Hello. This video I'm going to do a little bit different because I'm just holding the camera so I can show you what I've got. I've been making these border strips that you've seen before. I've done a video on how to make this on the painter's tape or on pretty much any kind of packing tape. I've also shown you before these pieces of paper that I just use scrap paper and I just glue down border paper strips on them. And these are all cardstock strips that I've made or that I've cut off and just glued down on paper. And again, it's just on scrap paper, so all of it has writing on the back side of it. And I wanted to show you what I've been making out of these. So this one I used, as you can see, this is the border tape that I made, and I just put it on the inside, cut a thinner strip here, and then embellished it. So that one's done. I made this one very similar, pretty much same exact thing. And then I made two flower ones also. There's that one. And there's this one. And these bottles are actually from the Dollar Tree. They were supposed to be perfume bottles, and they had a little silver nip on the top. And so I just snipped them off to make it look like a little vase instead. I like the way those came out. So then I also used some of my border tape, and I punched out circles, and I just glued them all down to arrange this card. Stamped a message up on the top. So that one's done. When I was done with that, then it left the negatives, so I used the negatives to make a card. And that's the card that I made. Then using some of these and my hexagon punch, then I cut out, I lined them up right in the center, as you can see where the two colors go together. I punched them out that way and then lined them up on these cards. So, and I made 4 of these, and then when I was done gluing it on, then I ran it through a folder. So there's the purple and blue one, and I made a red and yellow or red and orange one, and I made a green and yellow one. I love the way they came out. They look so pretty. So that's just to show you some of the things that you can make with using these rolls of tape or borders that I've shown you how to make, and by just simply gluing paper strips on just junk mail. So, and then to show you a couple more cards that I've made the last couple days. I made this one. That's a nice big long one. Number 10. And then this one. And this is actually a curtain that had a hole in it. So I made a bows, and I made some embellishments and threw those on there, and I'm pretty sure I did a video on making these embellishments. So, but I wanted you to show you the cards that I came up with. They came out kind of cute. Another one, and one more. So just to show you an idea of what you can actually make using this type of stuff. Oh, and you can see here, this is the this is the roll that I used to make, that I punched the holes out of to make, where'd it go, this card. I was cutting these out. So, and I used most of the negatives. This is the only part of the negative that I have left that I didn't need to use. So, but I'll use that later. All right. So, if you like this video, then go ahead and press that like button. If you'd like to receive future notifications of when I put out videos, then feel free to punch that bell. And until we meet again, happy crafting.